5 tips for effective time management. To help you get started, I've picked out the 5 most important pieces of the time management concept and outlined them here for you. 1. Eliminate the unnecessary. This becomes more and more true every day. Either professionally or personally, eliminating the unnecessary in life goes a long way in making you more productive. What do I consider unnecessary? Well, strictly speaking, anything that prevents you from reaching your particular goal. If your goal is to clean out your email inbox, then don't spend 45 minutes on Facebook. If you have a deadline to make at work, don't spend 25 minutes per day fielding unnecessary phone calls. Put simply, you need to draw a firm, distinct line between the necessary and unnecessary in your life. The stricter you define these terms, the more you'll find that a lot of things are truly unnecessary in your life. 2. Plan your work. If you go into work every day having no idea what you want to accomplish, then guess what? You'll probably accomplish nothing. Set aside 10 to 15 minutes before work and either write down or mentally plan what you want to accomplish. Personally, I plan my work each morning as I am driving into work. These several minutes that I spend planning contribute more towards me being productive and effective than anything else that I do. After you decide what you want to accomplish, then execute the plan. 3. Multitasking. Multitasking skills are a talent that not all of us possess. Realizing whether you are the type of person that can do it or not is important. If you're able to multitask, great. If you're not, then don't bother trying. Many people make themselves less effective by trying to multitask when they simply can't do it. This leads to multiple projects being started and none of them being finished, sloppy work, and discouragement. 4. Know when to multitask. So, for us multitaskers, does that mean that we should just multitask our way through every single minute of every day, constantly having 4 or 5 things going at once? Absolutely not. You also have to know when not to multitask. For example, every day at work for me, there are 4 to 5 mundane little checklist type things that have to be completed. They are boring and mundane. So guess what? I try to accomplish as many of them as I can at once and as fast as I can. But when my boss gives me a special project that he needs done in a timely fashion and of the highest quality, the time that I devote to that is usually uninterrupted and I usually concentrate on nothing else other than that project. Know when to multitask and when not to. 5. Reduce interruptions. And finally, reduce the number of interruptions in your life. Realistically, you can't reduce the number of things that are going to interrupt you, but you can alter the fashion in which you deal with them. If I am working on something important and one of my employees comes to me with something that I know can be dealt with at a later time, guess what? That's exactly what I do. Sure, we can get to that, but let me finish what I am doing right now and then we'll take care of it. You see? Respectfully, I put them off to complete what I was doing at the moment. On the other hand, if my boss calls me when I'm in the middle of something, well, that's an interruption that is worth making a priority. Final word. Whether you are a salaried employee, self-employed, or a big-shot manager, more time will allow you to focus on the most important tasks. Being prepared, organized, and disciplined will give you the time necessary to become more productive, which will ultimately lead to more money. 5 tips for effective time